Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Cities Skylines. So, let's keep working on our totally normal looking city expansion. Not at all unusual. I don't know what you're talking about, it's totally normal looking, this is fine. So, I don't think this is a good moment to start more industry just yet, because our existing industry is struggling with workers. At the same time, the demand for residential zones is pretty low, but at least we got some demand for that. Let's see, how are the natural resources over here? Yeah, we could expand a bit more in this direction. That seems reasonable. Yeah, we can have a slightly curved road to make it less boring looking. Works for me. So, something like this. Hold on. Yeah, that looks fine. Here. And one more. How's the forest area? Yeah, one more should be okay. I mean, we got lots of forest everywhere around here. So really, this is not a big deal. One more time. How about this? Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Here. And then connect them. And I'd like to get started on the parks at some point. Maybe once we're done with this residential area. So, first, pipes. We might need another water pump station. But we'll see, we might still be okay. Just extend this one, is fine. The pipes are not exactly that expensive. And that will be a residential zone. We can get a little bit of commerce over here. Sure, works for me. And maybe a regular park in the middle. As in, not an actual park area, but just a regular park. And here we go, we are a busy town now. So that unlocks quite a few things. I think that unlocks high density residential. No, that's 6,000, right? Yeah, that will be 6,000. Yep, right here. Okay, never mind then. More city policies. Free public transportation. We don't have any public transportation right now. But we could get some. Hospital, oil power plant, fire station, police headquarters, tropical garden. Yeah, quite a few things here. Tsunami warning buoy. Alright then. So, I guess we could have a small park in here. Maybe. You know what, let's do that. Works for me. So first, we need to paint a park area. This one won't be huge. A pretty small one will be just fine. Maybe somewhere in the middle. Although, we might extend this area a little bit more in this direction. Once we get another tile. But okay, let's get it roughly in the middle. We can have one entrance on this side and one entrance on the other side. It doesn't have to be huge. Okay, so something like this. We can keep time running, that's fine. And then, first we need a gate. Now there is a main gate and there is a smaller gate. Where is it? That's parks. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Yeah, city park, that's the one, okay. Right. So here's the park main gate, that one is pretty big. That might be a bit of an overkill, I think. Space already occupied, by what? No, it's not. Here, smaller gate. Oh, it's because the road is slightly curved. Yeah, that's fine. And here we go. So that unlocks a few things, because we got a level 1 park now. Side gate, park plaza, park info board, restrooms and park cafe. And we can have another entrance on this side, maybe? Oh, we can't. We can have a side gate, however. Here. That works. So, side gate. There it is. Then we can have park path with some decorations. Maybe go over the main road here. That works. Okay, so that's going to be the main part. Question is, how big do we want this area to be? Probably not too big. Oh, and we need electricity, obviously. Well, that's not really a problem. Here. That will be fine. And on the other side, that shouldn't really be necessary. Because we'll have houses here soon enough. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we can make it a little bit wider than this. That seems a little bit narrow. I don't want to go overboard, but a little bit of space definitely won't hurt. So. Some trees definitely won't hurt. So then we can go this way. Preferably not too far. Actually, first, let's build a fence, shall we? Because we are definitely going to need that. Starting at the gate. Yeah, this might look a little bit weird. Something like this. Can we have it go over the road? I don't think we can, actually. No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. That's going to look a little bit weird. Can I not curve the fence? That should be doable just fine. Here, like that. That should work. Yeah, it does work. Might not be ideal. And it probably won't be. Yeah, it might look a little bit off. Hold on. We just need a really small curve. Yeah, that's too big. We can also do it like this. There's going to be a little bit of wasted space, because the road is curved. But that's fine. We can build it straight. And then something like this. That just looks ugly. Then again, we have a lot of things that look ugly. Yeah, there's going to be a tiny bit of wasted space, no matter what. Here. That's going to be just fine. Like this. And then it can be straight, I think. Here. So that's one area. And then we need the same on the other side, I guess. And then we expand the park zone slightly. Here. Where does this end? Yep, that's fine. So, now the same thing on the other side. How's our budget? We got 162k. Okay, that's lots of money. Won't be a problem. Here, that will do. That's better. Alright, works for me. Doesn't have to be ideal. Here, that's fine. Yep. So now, the path. Oh wait. I demolished the path. What the heck? Can we even get it anymore? Yes, we can. It might look a little bit weird. Here. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? This isn't going to be a whole lot of space, but hopefully it will be enough. We'll find out. Yeah, this is not a lot of space to fit things. I might have to redo that fence slightly. Okay, we can redo the fence slightly. Here, that will do. This will be a very odd looking park. Hold on, what can we actually build? That's the main gate. Yep, there's no space for that. Park cafe. Yeah, we actually have quite a bit of space. So we can have a cafe over here. Or on this side. Here. That's that. Restrooms on the other side maybe. So, cafe. There it is. Looks like we're having some problems with electricity still. And then we can also add some trees a little bit later. That will be fine. Maybe extend that path slightly. Is that even necessary? Yeah, alright, we can extend it slightly. I don't think this is going to be enough space for anything. Probably not. Park info board, yeah, that requires a little bit of space. Never mind then. So what's wrong with electricity? It should be fine. Maybe we need to be generating more. That's definitely a possibility. I'll check that in just a moment. So this should be enough space to get something done, like a park info board. Pretty sure that's enough space. Also restrooms. So info board right here. That will do. And is this enough space for restrooms? Yeah, it's enough space. Over here. Yeah, that will do. So what's wrong with electricity? What's the problem here? Are we actually not generating enough? Okay, we got some other issues around here. Too much garbage, apparently. Yep. And yeah, industry is leaving. Well then. And apparently we need more electricity. Fine, but one thing at a time. First, landfill. Next to the first one will do. That should be fine. And then electricity. Okay, sure. Another advanced wind turbine. 20 megawatts. So that will do. That should be fine. Still having some issues here. Is it connected properly? It is connected properly, so why is there no electricity? Oh, hold on. I think I know why. No, that should be fine. I don't see what the problem is. It should be connected. Maybe we just need to wait a moment to have it update. There. Seems to be fine now. And people are not visiting yet. But it is open, right? It should be open. We just need to wait, I guess. And actually finish this place, because it's not quite done yet. Let's take a look. So, another path. Maybe a straight one. Yeah, that will do. And on this side, we can have another cafe on this side. Or something. I mean, there aren't too many things we can actually get. So, sure. That will do. Park cafe. Like this. And the restrooms on this side. And then we can also have a few trees. Like so. Yeah, we can add a few. Maybe medium ones. That will do just fine. They aren't exactly expensive. Here. Add a few of those. Yeah, we are still having some electricity issues. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It is connected properly. And we should be generating more than enough electricity. So I really don't know what the problem seems to be. There shouldn't be a problem. This is connected. Well, just to make sure, let's connect these. Oh, I just demolished the house. It's fine. Let's go around it slightly. Here, you're fine. This is a little bit strange. We should be generating more than enough. It is operating normally. The budget should be set to 100. It is set to 100. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Okay then. Yep, that's a lot of abandoned buildings. Let's just demolish all of them. Here, I'll remove that. Thanks. Another thing we can do is build a recycling center. We need 6,000 for incineration plant. I will definitely get one once I'm able to. Yeah, garbage is still piling up. We might need another landfill. This one is 100% full. So that's not ideal. Let's get one more right here. Sure, why not? Where was that again? Yeah, right here. So one more landfill. That should be enough, hopefully. 2% full. Alright, off you go. Electricity seems fine now. 2 visitors. We just need more people living around here, then they will use it. Here. More houses. Demand is pretty low, but it's still there. That will do. Now they can move in. And he can still extend the area slightly in this direction. I don't want it to overlap with the farming too much, but we actually still have quite a lot of white space around here. We can extend it further in this direction, actually. Something like this. And then go left. Yeah. Sure, that works. We can do that. Just need the water. And that will all be housing, I suppose. Here. That will do. Done. We can move in, people. How's the education? It should be mostly okay. Well, we could grab another elementary school, I guess. Fine, let's get one more. Because that seems to be a problem. And we should probably get a landfill site somewhere around here. Like maybe here. That's a decent idea. Somewhere in this area. Sure, how about we do that then? Curve this slightly. Although that's not really necessary. I will demolish the power line, but that's fine, we'll rebuild it. So you go this way. Then rebuild that connection. There we go. That should be fine. And landfill site somewhere around here. Oh, also, the roundabouts should really be one way. So how about we do that? 6 lane. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with 6 lane. So let's upgrade that to one way only. Should have been that all along, but it's fine. Here, so that's one way now, and same thing with our other roundabout. Here, that's going to be much better. Alright, looking good. That will help. It should have been that all along, but better late than never, right? We are still having some problems with garbage. Mostly because they need to get time to actually pick up all the garbage. Anyway, one more landfill site here. Let's do that. Slightly more to the side, preferably. So, maybe even on the other side of the tracks. That seems reasonable. Close to the highway. Yep, sure. Can we make that a little bit shorter? Here, that's about as short as it can be. There. That will do. Okay, and landfill site right here. There. Good enough. It is a little bit out of the way, but that's kind of the whole point. We want it to be out of the way. And we can make a connection here. I suppose that's fine. No garbage problem anymore, because the house is gone. How many people? 2 out of 500, yeah, we just need more population in this general area. We can raise or lower the ticket price if we want to. That shouldn't be necessary right now. Just need to give them some time to actually move in. And maybe get some extra commerce. So... we could get some commerce around here. That seems reasonable. Here, that will do. Yeah, that is actually a pretty good idea. Just need to extend the pipe. Good enough. Destroy that. Well, the garbage problems are mostly solved. How's our forest industry doing? We still need a lot more workers here for the next star. That will have to wait. I would like to get started on some farming industry soon. But first we need more people. Way more people, I guess. Well, hopefully they will move in slowly. They are moving in. And at 6,000 we'll unlock high density. That's going to help quite a bit. And let's run a maximum speed. Not much is actually happening. We got 151k. And this area should be a bigger park. Oh, also, weather radar, okay. You know what we should probably build? The emergency... the disaster response unit. Because I kept disasters enabled. Because it's more fun that way. You can turn them off, but I don't want to turn them off. Which means we should have one. I'm thinking over here might not be a bad idea. It's almost the perfect spot for that. We'll destroy a few factories, but that's fine. They are still having some unemployment issues anyway. So, you know what? Let's build a disaster response unit right here. Sounds good to me. How expensive is that? 15,000, okay. 15,000 is fine. So, right here. That works. And how about a shelter? How expensive is that? That's a medical laboratory. 42,000, wow, that's pretty expensive. Okay, never mind. Yeah, new buildings, we did unlock the hospital, the police headquarters. And maybe later. So, emergency shelter, 24,000. We should also get the radio mast, that's only 10,000. We would need more than one, I guess. Well, we can have one around here. We can have one in the middle of the roundabout. Yeah, but I don't see why not, that works. Or slightly more in this direction. I can almost reach the other area, but not quite. Let's just have one in the middle of the roundabout. And this one too? Sure, why the heck not? And some emergency shelters. We can have one around here, somewhere. That seems reasonable. Or here. Yeah, slightly more out of the way. So right there. And maybe that should have been a bit closer. Okay, refund. We lost some money, but that's okay. Over here might be better. Next to the commercial area. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's better. It won't reach everyone, but we can also have one at the end of this road if we want to. And one somewhere around here. Yeah, next to the disaster response unit. Sure. They are not exactly cheap, but alright, we might need them. That's why we're building them. That will do for now. We could grab a third. Like over here, perhaps. Between the residential area and the industry. Yeah, alright. Sure. That's going to be the last one. I don't want to go overboard. And I don't want to go bankrupt, because that was quite a lot of money. So we need 6,000 for more unlocks. Mark escape routes. What was that all about? I didn't quite catch that. Emergency services. Weather radar. 25,000. That is a little bit expensive. So I'm going to pass on that. Alright then. Carry on then. How many visitors now? Still only 2 visitors? Okay, that's a little bit weird. It is operating normally. I guess we just need more people living around here. Yeah, we will buy more land, it's fine. Don't worry. I guess we just need more people living around here. We can always lower the ticket price to like 5. That seems a little bit low, but let's see if that's going to make a difference. Fire helicopter depot. That sounds useful. How expensive is that? 55,000. It might come in handy. But that's a little bit expensive, so maybe not right now. That's way too expensive for my taste. We would be better off spending that for education, for example. And we could get a second high school. Institute of Creative Arts, 30,000. An alternative to high school. Yeah, we got quite a lot of red, actually. We should get some alternative. Or second high school. Let's get one somewhere around here, why not? We could extend the road slightly and get it here. That seems reasonable. Okay, hold on, there's nothing built here right now. That will look ugly. Is this enough space without the power lines? Do you even need the power lines? I don't think we need those anymore. I'm pretty sure we don't, no. So, is this enough space? Let's find out. It is enough space for a community school, which is an elementary school alternative. It is enough space for a regular high school. So, I guess that will do. Here. That will be fine. That will help education. House population now? 4,700. We still got some demand for that. I don't see any obvious issues, that's good. Let's speed things up a little bit. Let it run. How's the park? Well, we are getting more visitors now. I guess we just need more population in this area. And that's pretty much it. So, you know what? Let's build this up a bit more. I don't think I'll be getting industry here. We have plenty of forests everywhere, so really, this is not a problem at all. We could also buy that tile on this side. I guess we can afford it. Yeah, we can afford it. 7,000? Fine, let's buy that. It's okay. Here. Looks good. That's ours now. Alright then. Let's expand a bit more. Max speed is fine for now. So. That's not quite what I was going for. A straight road. And then connect. So there we go, and then extend in this direction. Yep. So I'll have to demolish some commerce. Like this. No, not quite. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of wasted space. But that's okay. It will look less ugly at least. Here. That looks good. There, that's fine. And one more. Yep, one more. So slightly curved. And like this. Yep, looking good. There. And we will need a little bit of commerce around here, I guess. But first, housing. Yeah, now the demand for housing skyrocketed. It's coming, don't worry. So let's leave some space for commerce around here. Yeah, these don't need to be housing areas. We can remove the power lines in a bit. First, make all of that housing. And check the pipes. We'll probably need another water pumping station soon. And by soon I mean probably right now. Honestly, I'm surprised we don't need one yet. I'm going to pause for a moment. Electricity should be fine for now. Here. And we'll probably need, like, police station or something. We can get that a little bit later. Let's check the pipes. We definitely need those. Clearly. Here you go. That works. Okay, looking good. So, let's just build another water pumping station. Pretty sure we need one by now. So, might as well grab one. These are the ones, right? Yes, what's happening? What was that sound? I don't know. I didn't like it. Here. It's just a storm. Okay. What's happening here? Oh, sewage is backing up. Right, hold on. Let's take care of that right away. I suppose that's not exactly surprising. Here, no problem. Don't worry, it's fine. There. Shouldn't be a problem anymore. That's a pretty nasty storm. Electricity? How is electricity being a problem? Well, apparently it is. I guess we are still not generating enough. I think I might just build an oil power plant, honestly. Over here. Next to our existing industrial area. Or even in the middle. Some industry is moving out anyway, so might as well utilize this space. Yeah, sure, let's just grab one here. At least now electricity won't be a problem for a while. I assume 120 megawatt output. That should be fine for a pretty long time. We could even lower our budget. Alright, how's the park doing? 19 visitors. Let's increase the ticket price to 8. We are actually losing some money on this. Income 5. Yes, very impressive indeed. But it's looking better now. Let's check the services. We might need some. Let's see. Medical clinic. One might be enough for now. Yeah, another firehouse perhaps. Somewhere on this side preferably. So there it is. Police. Not needed from the looks of it. Education. Yeah, maybe elementary school or so. Yeah, second elementary school. Somewhere around here. What was the alternative? That one. That's slightly bigger. Fine, we can have one. And that's fine. So next up we could maybe build up some public transportation. That is definitely not a bad idea. However, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.